On the 23rd of May, there were many developments in the Avdiivka direction. Here, Ukrainians haven't halted the Russian breakthrough and commenced counterattacks to regain lost positions. The main Russian objective to the west of Avdiivka is to take control over the Ukrainian city and headquarters of Pokrovsk. Ukrainians have established numerous defensive lines to defend the city. As Russians had taken huge losses in attacking the Ukrainian lines head-on, they attempted to utilize their breakthrough near Ocheritin to outflank the Ukrainian defenses and collapse the front line. Over the past month, Russian forces have leveraged their breakthrough near Ocheritin to take control over as many settlements as possible. Ukrainians, initially still suffering from a significant shortage of artillery shells, utilized intense drone strikes to hold the Russian momentum. At the same time, the Russian offensive effort near Chasiv Yar and Kharkiv limited the Russian ability to reinforce their losses in the salient adequately. With insufficient reinforcements and a high rate of losses, the Russian offensive is quickly stolen. Despite their quickly draining combat capabilities, Russians continue to attempt localized attacks to improve their tactical situation and consolidate their gains. In particular, Russians tried to increase their buffer zone southwest of Ocheritin by attacking the settlements of Sokol and Novopokrovsky. Towards Novopokrovsky, Russian infantry assault groups advanced through the tree lines with the support of numerous tanks. Drone operators from the 47th Mechanized Brigade released geolocated footage of a Russian assault consisting of 2 armored personnel carriers and a T-90M tank. Interestingly, the Russian tank was not leading the assault group and was instead held back for support. The first armored personnel carrier then promptly drove over an anti-tank mine and was destroyed on impact. Russian infantry on the second armored transport then quickly dismounted and attempted to take cover while Ukrainian artillery opened fire on their positions. The Russian assault quickly devolved into chaos as the supporting tank turned around to escape from the Ukrainian artillery barrage. During its retreat, the tank was hit by an FPV drone, disabling it as the crew fled to safety. Footage from a second observation drone shows how another Russian tank was sent into the settlement to support the Russian infantry. An FPV drone also hit this tank but left the settlement, which was later abandoned. Astonishingly, Russians sent a think tank into the village, which also quickly turned around as soon as Ukrainian artillery shells started exploding near it. Ukrainian drone operators later shared footage of how they finished off both disabled Russian tanks with FPV kamikaze drones.